नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं न्यूज 18 राजस्थान और मैं हूं आपके साथ पूजा शर्मा। चलिए आपको सीधा ले चलते हैं दिल्ली में न्यूज इंडिया के राइजिंग इंडिया समिट में, जहां मंच पर रणवीर सिंह मौजूद हैं।
Towards the very end, and it was very testing because in a costume drama can be a very heavy process. You need to shoot for 4 days and take 2 days off to recover from what you've done, especially when you're giving so much, and especially when you're performing for Mr. Bhansali, because he really draws that amount of energy out of you. So it was a testing period. I think barring maybe Baji Rao Mastani, there were times where I was like, I can't do this. I can't go. I used to call my mom at like 1 in the night. I'd be like, Mom, I can't go to work the next day. I don't think I can do this. I've got nothing left to give. My knees are giving way. I can't. Like when I was shooting Khali Bali, that song I came dancing and prancing in on, I was in the worst condition. I had shot 35 days straight on a costume drama, which is unheard of. So I used to wobble onto the set like this. I was like, I used to take these ice baths that athletes do for their conditioning so that I could recover. I don't know what happens to me when the camera starts rolling though. I go from camera starts rolling, then you're on like Donkey Kong.
You know, I want to talk to you about that performance, but what I want to ask you is, does that incident, looking back, does that whole incident make you cynical about the state of affairs?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's like, it's bizarre. When I watch it, I'm like, I can't believe that this is 2018.
Yeah.
This is so blatant that it's bizarre. It borders on fascism. So it is, I found it appalling. First of all, I was in shock, which turned into rage. Because when the first incident happened on the set,
the vandalism.
Yes. And the assault on Mr. Bhansali, when I saw visuals of that, I was out of control. I had to be physically held from acting and speaking and doing. I wanted to send a message back. It's the kind of person I am. Because for me, those were very disturbing visuals.
Sure.
I value my work. I value the sanctity of a film set. It's sacred to me. That is my temple, That is my form of worship, in a way, as a performer, Thank you. So you don't go to my place of worship and start breaking equipment. These symbolize filmmaking for me. These are symbols of cinema for me. Cameras, lenses, इस equipment से लोगों का चूल्हा जलता है. There are people who work on set whose responsibility it is to do everything that is required for this piece of equipment. Here's a person who's essentially shaped me as an artist, who's given me so much, who has helped. I can't even tell you the amount I have, the amount of love, respect. I almost worship Mr.
तो राइजिंग इंडिया समिट में मंच पर रणवीर सिंह मौजूद हैं। अब तक के अपने फिल्मी करियर में संघर्ष को साझा कर रहे हैं।